After an 8-day break, Carrollton is back in action tonight for Game 3 of the 2018 season. Their opponent tonight will be the Kell Longhorns. This will be the first area game of the season for both teams. Carrollton comes in at 0-2 while Kell is 2-0. Carrollton is coached by Mike Mason and Mike Mutzel. Kell is coached by Dale Morley, who is in his first season with the team. We do have a late game time start tonight as they moved it up as we are about to get started. Captains for Carrollton tonight were Sean Dressender and Michael Morgan. Starting in the goal for the Trojans will be the senior Chris Cuff. At the face-off X for Carrollton to start will be number 27 Ben Carter. On the wings, Dylan Michaelitis and Ben Bryan. And we are underway, and Kell will take the opening face-off. We do have a roster for them. I'm not sure if it's correct, though, but we will go off of those numbers. So Kell will have the first possession of the night. And it looks like they will go ISO from the top right away. On ball is Carter. Good defense from Ben Carter, who played great last game against Lakeside. On ball now is the captain, Dressender. They're going to drive from X, a shot off target, and Kell will back it up. Carrollton must improve on their crease defense tonight. They have struggled with that so far this season, and also improving on slides. I talked to Coach Mason. He said they worked on slides and walking through them a lot last week in practice. ISO again on ball is Ben Bryan. Forces them outside, good defense. Drive from X. Good help there from Carter. And that ball is down, and Dylan Michaelitis has it, and he is off and running. Good early forced turnover there from the Trojans, as Dylan Michaelitis is taking a lot of contact right now. He's got to get the ball moving. He's going to take a shot to the head. That's going to go out of bounds. I can't believe that's not a penalty right there. And that will be the first turnover for Carrollton as Michaelitis took a shot to the head, and Kell restarts it very quickly, and they have some numbers here. We're going to have a shot. That one misses to the right, and Kell will keep possession. Kell is starting off with a very fast pace here to this game. A shot off target again. That is the third shot, and all three have been off of the cage, as they are letting them rip here early. Good defense so far from Carrollton. Good defense from Sean Dressender right there. 4 long poles are on the field right now for the Trojans, as Ben Bryan is in at long stick midi. A shot and a save from Chris Cuff, his first of the game. He's going to throw it, and that's going to go off the pipe, and that will be a turnover. And inside, they feed the crease, and a shot and a goal for Kell off of the turnover. Two turnovers now for Carrollton, and that one led to a goal for the Longhorns. Not the best decision from Chris Cuff right there. He had a man on him, and he did not move around, and it went off of a stick of a Kell player, then off the pipe, and they got the quick goal. Kell leads it 1-0 here with 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go in the first. Facing off is Jackson Cruz, who's one of the best players on this Carrollton team. Kell wins the face-off, and they will sub. Carrollton has struggled from the face-off X this season, and they have been on defense a lot because of it, and we have a player for Kell looking for a shot outside, off the pipe, and the ball is free. Ben Bryan can't come away with it. The ball is still free. Not good communication there from Carrollton, and Kell is going to get the ball back as Carrollton had 2 players go for the ball at the same time. A missed opportunity there. Kell will reset. It looks like they are going to put a lot of players in the middle of the field, and they are trying to clear it out for a drive from X. Good check from Dressender, and that ball was free for a second. You would like to see more checks from this Carrollton defense than we've seen in the first 2 games. Jackson gets beat, and that will be another goal for Kell. 2 quick goals here. That was Edwards who scored the goal, his first of the game. Carrollton and Kell started playing each other in 2015, and Kell has won all 3 meetings by 12 points each time. Carrollton is looking for a different outcome today. As I mentioned, this is the first area game for both teams. The top 4 teams from each area will make the playoffs. Jackson Cruz kicks that ball out of bounds. He might have had a chance there if he went for it with his stick. And it will be Longhorn ball here. Carrollton had too many men on the field for a second. They get away with it. The flag did not get thrown there. Once again, Carrollton is back on defense as they've been on defense for most of this first quarter. Nate Moore on ball. We got a shot. No, they're going to feed the crease. Somehow, number 11 for Kell, Evan Conley, got that ball, tried to underhand it, but missed it to the left. We do have a flag down now. I did not see what caused it. Let's see what the ref says. It might have been a slash there or a late shove. And it will be on number 22, Ben Bryan. So Carrollton will be man down for the first time tonight. You would like to see them force some outside shots right here. They drive from X and another goal for the Longhorns, and it is quickly 3-0 here. Just a simple drive from X right there. There was no one home for Carrollton. Not much Chris Cuff could do about that one. That shot came from right on the crease. Coach Mason said they talked about attitudes a lot during practice this week. And the attitudes of the Carrollton team will be tested as they are down 3-0 here with 8:27 to go in the first quarter. Kell takes another face-off, and they have it. Again, they get it into the box, and they will sub now. Carrollton has fought back in both games they've played so far this season against Campbell and Lakeside. They were down early and fought back, and they're going to have to do it again today. They're going to have a drive from X. On ball is Dressender. Good defense from him. And Kell will look to go ISO again. From up top on ball is Ben Carter, who might be the best ISO defender Carrollton has. They're going to try and pick, and that ball is thrown away. Can Kell get to it before it goes out of bounds? And they do a one-handed scoop right there. And they will continue to have possession as they lead it 3-0 here early in the first. And they will look to go ISO again. No pick this time. Good defense from Carter. That ball is dropped in a good scoop from Ben Bryan, and Carrollton is in transition. You would like to see him settle it down here as they have it on offense for the first time tonight, and they get it to Jackson Cruz, who is their best shooter, and he has the most goals for them this season with 5. Second is Ben Carter with 4. No one else on the team has more than 1. And there, Kell was going to press him outside the box, and Kell, number 1, falls down, and Cruz tried to feed the crease. A little bit of a force right there. Can Castleter get to it before it goes out of bounds? He does, and he's pushed, and a flag is down, and Carrollton will go man up. Kell is a very physical team, and they just drew a flag right there from a push in the back. Not a good decision there from 5 in black, and that was Milad Jabari, the junior long pole. Carrollton struggled on man up in their last game against Lakeside. There was not a lot of ball movement, and their shots were coming from outside. Let's see if we can get some more ball movement right here. Cruz has it to Carter. to Michaelitis, and there is no one on the crease. They will try and get a shot here from, it looks like, one of the wings. Once again, a little bit slow ball movement as Cruz cuts through. They still work it around. Cruz from up top, he takes his eye off the ball, gets it back, and we are all even now. Not a good man up there from Carrollton. They did a good job of being patient. We have another flag down. And now Kell will bring a seventh man over, and that ball is thrown away by Jackson Cruz. So Carrollton will go right back on man up with 6:02 to go in the first. Not sure what that flag was called. It looks like Jabari will be back in the box. He might have left the box too soon. I'm not sure. So Carrollton back on man up. At X is Michael Morgan, who's pretty fearless coming from behind. One noticeable absentee, and we got a shot from Jackson Cruz. That one just goes over the goal. A good look there, a little bit outside, but a good look overall. And the man up continues here. Here's the quick ball movement. That's what you want to see. Skip past the Cruz. He's holding on to it too long. To Michaelitis. Carter. Once again, he's holding on to the ball too long. You want fast passes here, on the man up. Schilling with it now. And we are all even. Schilling is getting harassed a little bit right there. He's going to get it to Michael Morgan. To Castleter. Pin Castleter drives, takes the contact, and passes it back out. Ross Castleter, the senior attackman, is out tonight with a mild concussion, and he will be out for Wednesday's game too. As Carter drives, has a left hand, still has the ball, and he takes a hard hit up into the shoulder. That will be a turnover, and Kell has it, and they are running with it. Michaelitis subs out, and here comes Ben Bryan. That ball, good check from behind there, looked like by Jackson Cruz. That will go out of bounds, and Carrollton will take possession. They have struggled clearing the ball all season. They will need to do it here. And that ball is checked out. Dressinger gets it back. He's got a man open at the 50. He does not see him. Now he does, and he's going to find him. Good pass, and now Jackson Cruz has it. Good clear there from Carrollton. Very good clear, as Kell is being very aggressive with their defense so far tonight. That can force a lot of turnovers, but can also get you beat and get the other team easy shots. Carter shot from outside, and that one will be saved by Sam Wagner, the senior goalie. A very quick possession there for Carrollton with 4:15 to go in the first. They're going to feed the crease. A long pole will score, and that is number 6, Brant Bettis. He gave it up to the wing, and he got it right back and scored. Another inside shot, and Kell leads it 4-0 here with 4:12 to go in the first. Carrollton might want to call a timeout here to talk this one over. They will make some substitutions into the game for the first time tonight. We have number 7, Xavier Reese, and number 9, Sam Rothschild. Ben Bryan stays in on the wing. Once again, 4:12 to go here in the first. Rothschild, good face-off. He could not locate the ball. Good check from behind from Ben Bryan. He's not getting a lot of help on this ground ball, but he's fighting. A great job from Ben Bryan right there. The ball is still free. It's still in bounds. They're fighting for it over there. And that is into the air. On the chase is Xavier Reese. He can't get there. A drive and a shot off the pipe. They're going to drive from X, and that was number 30 on ball. Carter Johnson was a little bit late getting there. Luckily, the shot did miss. The possession continues here. There's an extra ball onto the field. They get that taken care of. That was just outside of the screen. And here we go, back on defense. The defense has been good here from Carrollton so far. It's just the cuts, and many of the shots have been coming from inside. And Xavier Reese went for the behind-the-back check right there. Not a good decision, and he left the rest of the defense vulnerable. And Chris Cuff saved it. I'm not sure how he got that one, but he got it, and that's a huge save. He's going to hit 37. Nate Moore, who goes right back to Cuff. Good decision from him. Cuff to 30. And Jackson Cruz can't come up with it. This ball is free. And Kell has it. That will be Evan Conley for them. Carrollton's out of sorts on right there as they were not back on defense. That shot misses. And we resume play with 2:38 to go. Looks like we have nope, the ball is still going. The clock did not start right away. Down the alley, Xavier Reese goes for the behind-the-back check again, and it leads to a goal for Kell. It is now 5-0 with 2:27 to go. Mike Mutzel or Mike Mason might want to call a timeout here as this is getting out of control early, and Mike Mutzel's going to talk to Xavier Reese as he went for the behind-the-back check. Not a good decision. Sorry about the camera work right there. It's a little choppy. Facing off is Carter. On the wings, Michaelitis, and I cannot see who is on the far wing. That is number 12, Chase Sapola, the sophomore. And Kell gets another face-off. And they're going to have a shot. They bounce it over the goal, but once again, Carrollton's transition defense was not very good that time. They have to get back and get settled, and they have to force the shots from outside. Chris Cuff is a great goalie, and he can stop anything from outside, but from the crease, not many goalies can stop those. This ball is free. Kell keeps possession. They got a man open on the crease. They feed him, and he can't connect. That is off target, and it bounces off a Kell player. That was 19, Brady Hanak, a sophomore, and he's got Dressender, the senior, on him. A lot of movement here for Kell. The shot off target. A lot of movement from the Kell offense, and they have the Carrollton defense a little bit out of sorts here. They're going to drive from X. He beats his man over the goal. On ball that time was Nate Moore, the junior. Team captain Dressender is on ball. The shot, and that's another goal for Kell. 6-0 with 1:33 to go. Still no timeout here from Carrollton. I would look for one to be called. And Carrollton calls one now. That will be their first timeout of the game with 1:33 to go in the first. The Kell Longhorns lead at 6-0 over the Trojans here at Grisham Stadium, and we will be right back after this timeout. We are back here after the Carrollton timeout. The Longhorns lead at 6-0 here with a minute 33 to go in the first. Facing off is Carter, and Carrollton needs a face-off badly. And this ball goes into the box. Now it's out, and Kell takes another one. And once again, Carrollton is on defense as they have been much of the first quarter. They're going to have to get a stop here. It's been a lot of movements. We got a cut from up top. That pass is not caught. And none of the attackmen for Carrollton were outside of the box right there. And that will be an over and back on Kell. So Carrollton catches the break, and they will be on offense, and they need a goal here. Their two best scorers are on the field right now in Ben Carter and Jackson Cruz. If anything, Carrollton would like a long possession here to give their defense a break, as they have been on defense most of this first quarter. 50 seconds to go. They might try and hold it for the last shot, as Kell is thinking about pressing outside of the box. And Cruz will look to go ISO. Cruz beats his man. He's driving down the alley, but good help defense from Kell, and there's nothing for Cruz. Cruz keeps coming. The left-handed shot off the head of the goalie, a very good look for Jackson Cruz. This ball is free. Who is there to back it up? And it will be Carrollton, as that was number 2, Alex Schilling. Good job by him. 27 seconds to go here in the first. And Jackson Cruz will look to go ISO again and find his shot, as they will clear out the middle of the field. Cruz driving, left-handed shot off target. There to back it up is Michael Morgan. 13 seconds left. Morgan has it from X. 7 seconds. They're going to have to go to the goal, and they're going to have to go quickly. They're going to feed the crease. A shot from Castleton, and he bounces it over the goal. A great look there to end the first quarter, but Carrollton cannot finish. As that will do it. A great look and a great feed from Michael Morgan. At the end of one, Kell leads it 6-0 over Carrollton. As Carrollton has been on defense much of the first quarter, if they can just get it on offense, they will have a shot, as they got a great look there to end the quarter. We will be right back here to have the second quarter for you. We will take a quick break. We are back here to start the second quarter. On the wings, Ben Bryan and Jackson Cruz, and Carter will be facing off. Carrollton cannot get that face off. Good help defense from Jackson Cruz. They get off of the man. It's a shot from inside, and there's absolutely nothing Chris Cuff could do about that one. Carrollton just got off of the offensive player there. I believe that was number 10, Michael Lucky, and he got a little lucky on that one. Carrollton just kind of fell asleep right there. The lead is now 7-0. With 11:44 to go in the second quarter. And I need to update the quarter on the screen. My fault. Kell has another face-off. And Carrollton will be on defense again. Good pressure there from Ben Bryan. Still playing hard, and that's what you want to see. And the Czechs almost force a turnover right there. On ball is Moore. Kell is being patient. And they will look to drive from the top. A pick, a shot over the goal. That pick freed up the Kell shooter. That was 22 on the shot. Trey Stanfield, the junior. The 5'10 junior, got a good look at it right there. Carrollton is very sloughed in right here, and it's going to leave open an outside shot. That one is deflected off the stick of a Trojan. 10:51 to go here in the second. Looks like Carrollton is trying to go zone here to change it up. A hard shot right there from Evan Conley. He misses to the right, but that is a very hard shot. They feed the crease. Conley's going to shoot from outside, and he zips it in there. Kell now leads it 8-0 with 10:35 to go in the second. Facing off will be Sam Rothschild. He almost won the last face-off that he was on. This will be his second, and Carrollton needs it here as they need possession badly. As Kell's offense has been a lot for them so far. This ball is free. And Kell will have it, and they're going to have numbers right now. 4-on-3. They feed the wing. He could not catch it, but Kell comes away with it. They feed the crease a shot, and that finds the upper left-hand corner. Once again, a shot from the crease. Nothing now. There's nothing Chris Cuff can do about those shots coming right from the crease. And Carrollton will take another timeout as Mike Mutzel is not happy. We will leave the camera on their timeout here as we have 10:10 to go in the second quarter. We are back live now at Grisham Stadium with 10:10 to go in the second quarter. Kell leads it 9-0 as they have been on offense the majority of the game as they have been dominating the face-off X. This ball is still free. Oh, and a missed ground ball from Michaelitis, but Jackson Cruz has it, and Carrollton will have it on offense right here. Cruz driving, fakes the pass, and he drops the ball. He had Castleter open right there. The ball is still free. Carrollton needs to attack that ball. Morgan had it for a second, then lost it. Now the goalie, Wagner, finds a wide open long pole. That is Jabari, who has 2 penalties already tonight. A long pass, we have a feed. Kell can't connect on that pass, and that will be another turnover. Carrollton has been successful clearing it tonight. They have been 1 for 2, but that one clear was very good. Cuff to Cruz. Cruz is getting double teamed. He's not getting a lot of help. He still has it. Somehow he still has the ball, and he's going to get rid of that one as he's a little bit tired, as that clear took a lot out of him, but another successful clear for Carrollton. Into the game now is Sam Rothschild. Rothschild has it. He's looking for a man, and Rothschild's going to drive towards the middle of the field. He gets the ball checked out from behind. A good move there, a little hesitation move from Rothschild. He got open, but he did not tuck the stick, and that would be a Carrollton turnover. As they are back on defense, a cut. Good job by Sean Dressender to stay on his man right there, right on his hip. Varner has it to Carson Drack, who's looking for a shot. Drack's going to shoot it. The shot might have been deflected. We have a shot off target. Who is there to back it up? And it will be Carson Drack, the senior midfielder. Nope, they're going to say Carter Johnson was there. So good hustle there from Johnson. He's going to hit Cuff. Cuff to Ben Carter. He's got someone coming from behind. He finds Dressender open. Oh, and Dressender can't make the catch. The ball is still free. A good look there from Ben Carter. But it will be a turnover. Ben Bryant onto the field and chasing the ball down. Good check from behind from Ben Bryant, who's having a great first half. Practically took the ball right out of the stick. And Carrollton is back on offense, and they need a goal in that pass. Looked like it was a good pass. Schilling might have anticipated it as he tried to cut to the goal. He would have had a good look, and that would be a turnover. A very fast-paced game so far. Kell will settle it down with less than 7:20 to go now in the first half. You would like to see Carrollton force some outside shots as another goal comes from the crease. Low to low there for number 19 for the Longhorns, Brady Hanak, the sophomore. $10-0 now. Kell leads it with 7:13 to go in the first half. This face-off is going to go to Kell. Carrollton almost got that one. Kell thought about feeding the crease. They did not do it. Evan Conley has it. He's got a very hard shot. They feed the crease, a shot saved by Cuff. He either saved it or went off the bar. Nonetheless, Carrollton has it, and they will try and clear. As Carter has it, ooh, a hard one-handed check right there. And another one, and this ball is free, and Kell comes away with it. Kell has numbers 4-on-3. Shot, and another goal for the Longhorns. Tate Sutherland absolutely ripped that shot. And the lead is now Kell 11, Carrollton 0, with 6:28 to go in the second quarter. Facing off will be Jackson Cruz. He wins the clamp, and he's going to have a good shot at this one, and he comes away with it. Good face-off from Jackson Cruz as he is triple-teamed, and he gets through the triple team, and he has it. Great job from Jackson Cruz. He's going to get a look. He's going to feed Schilling, and Schilling can't make the catch. He would have had a great look from the wing right there. Carrollton keeps possession. Michael Morgan has it. He was very good at coming around X last game against Lakeside. Can he do it here? He will drive, stays on his feet. Good balance from him there, and Xavier Reese has it now. Xavier Reese is the fastest man on this Carrollton team. What will he do with it? Xavier Reese. It looks like we will see the passing and picking here from Carrollton. And Cruz has it, outside shot, bounces it. Good look there from Jackson Cruz, and Castleter is there to back it up. Castleter to Schilling. Good cut from Michael Morgan, and the ball goes right over his stick. A good look there from the Carrollton offense, as they've gotten a few of those tonight. And Xavier Reese goes for the behind-the-back check again. He's going to trip the man, and that will be a penalty. Kell will go man up here, as that penalty was on Xavier Reese, as he went for a check and he tripped the Kell player. On the field now for the Trojans, Carter Johnson, Nate Moore, Sean Dressender, Ben Bryan, and Dylan Michaelitis. A shot and a quick goal for Kell, as that happened very quickly. The score is now Kell 12, Carrollton 0 with 5:14 to go in the first half. Jackson Cruz loses that clamp, but he's going to get a good look at the ground ball. He kicks it ahead. Good check from behind from Jackson Cruz. Another good check from Ben Carter. It ends up in the stick of a Longhorn. And a yard sale from Ben Bryan, who is having a great first half. He's going to hit Jackson Cruz, and Carrollton will have it now. Ben Bryan has been playing great in this first half, and he's forced 2 or 3 turnovers by himself, and he will sub out now. Coming in for him will be number 7, the senior Xavier Reese. Ben Carter's being pressured outside the box right there. Carrollton has gotten good looks tonight on offense. When they've had it, they have just not been able to finish, but they have been very close. And Xavier Reese will look to go ISO. He's going to get inside. He's going to feed Michael Morgan. That ball is on the ground. It's still free. A little bit of a scrum, and Kell has it. As they are going down the sidelines, a pass all the way across the field, and they clear it. Coming off the bench now is number 12 for Carrollton, as we have a hard hit from Jackson Cruz, and we have a Kell man down. He gets up. Good hard hit there from Jackson Cruz. We had a little bit of a whistle. Not sure what for, but we are back underway, and Carrollton will continue to go zone, as they are just trying to change it up right now, but they have to force an outside shot and give Chris Cuff a fighting chance in the goal. They are trying to take away Kell from just going ISO by going zone, but by going zone, the shots can come a little bit closer. A fake pass and a save from Chris Cuff. Good save right there. Carter Johnson, it goes off his chest and he has it. He's got Dressender open. He's going to hit Dressender. Dressender with it now. He loses it for a moment, and the ball is still free. Castleter comes away with it. Good ground ball from Penn Castleter right there. Carrollton is showing some good fight here in this second quarter, as they've definitely had the ball in offense more, but they're going to need to finish a possession with a goal. Ben Carter has it. He has been very patient thus far. He's being pressured way outside the box at about the 37-yard line. He's going to drive. He one-hops it to Michael Morgan. Jackson Cruz with it now. Most of the shots have come from Cruz. He has had good looks. Can he finish one right here? Cruz fakes the pass, a left-handed shot and a save from Kell. A good look from Jackson Cruz. Just a good save from the goalie, Sam Wagner. We are under a minute and 50 to go here in the second quarter. And Kell will clear it. They're going to drive from the wing. Quick passes. They're going to feed the crease. A shot. Chris Cuff gets it. And we have a whistle here. I'm not sure what the whistle is for. Lovelady has it. Good find by him to find Carter Johnson. As we are nearing the end of the first quarter, Jackson Cruz with it now. Definitely a much better second quarter than the first for Carrollton. However, they still trail it 12-0, and they would like to get a goal here. They're going to clear it out for Cruz, it looks like, as we are under a minute to go in the second quarter. Cruz drives, rolls back. He still has it. A goal here would be big for Carrollton just to get on the board here in the first half. They're going to put a long pole on Jackson Cruz now. He's going to drive, gets to the crease, spins, the diving shot, and another save for Wagner. Another good look for Jackson Cruz. And that's what you want if you are Carrollton. And Wagner just throws this one over the head of his long pole, and that will be a quick turnover. 23.4 seconds to go in the half. Michael Morgan with it. He's got Castleter driving to the crease. He did not see him shilling from the wing. A good cut there from Castleter. 12 seconds to go. Castleter tries to swim, spins, shot. That goes behind the goal. 3.3 seconds to go. They're going to have to feed the middle of the field here and try and get a shot off, as the whistle will be blown right away. The whistle is going. The clock is going. They feed the middle of the field, and that one will go out of bounds. And that will be the end of the first half as the Kell Longhorns lead the Carrollton Trojans 12-0 here after the first half. We will be back for the second half. It will be a 10-minute halftime, and the timer is already running on that. So we will be back in about 9.5 minutes for the second half. We are back now as we are about to resume this game. A quick note for information on Carrollton Lacrosse and other Carrollton sports, visit carrolltontrojans.net, and also be sure to subscribe to this channel to be notified of future game broadcasts and when game highlights are uploaded. We will upload the highlights from this game. It might take a little longer than normal just because we do have another game on Wednesday, but we will have the highlights uploaded from this game at some point this week, as we do with every game. And we are underway here to start the second half. Kell comes away with the face-off, and they throw it out of bounds. A quick turnover, and Carrollton will take possession. It will be Carter Johnson who will take it. Ben Bryan will sub out. Rothschild is in. Johnson to Carter, and Carter takes the checks, and he will get across midfield. A good job from Carter right there. A little bit, almost a moving pick there from Rothschild. Carter gets it into the box, and Carrollton will settle it here and set up their offense. Carrollton just needs to keep being aggressive. They got good looks in the first half. They just were not able to finish. But overall, I would say their offense has looked good. Castleter got checked before he got that ball. Threw him off a little bit. That will go out of bounds, and that will be a turnover the first of the half for Carrollton. So both teams start off with a turnover each. A long pass, and Kell is quickly onto the other side of the field. A shot off target right there. Kell is playing at a very fast pace tonight. Carrollton can definitely learn from that as they move forward with their season. That's how you need to play. Nothing wrong with slowing it down, but playing at a fast pace, as we have seen tonight, catches the other team out of position. Carter fakes the pass. He's on the sideline. He's going to take a hit. He keeps it in bounds. Rothschild's going to have a shot at the ground ball. He can't get it. Kell has it. And back and forth we go. Josh Blackwood had it for a moment. Kell gets it up top, and they will clear out the left side. Brady Hanak has it. Drives left. There's nothing there. Good defense from Rothschild. And Hanak might go right back at him, and he will. Quick dodge. Driving from X, and a goal for Brady Hanak. Another goal right on the crease. The 13th goal of the game for the Longhorns. And we do have a running clock now as the lead is high enough. So this second half will go by at a pretty quick pace as the Longhorns lead at 13-0 in the first area game for both teams. The top 4 teams from each area make the playoffs, and Ben Carter gets this ground ball. He feeds Montana Freeman. Good looks here. Ooh, Michaelitis off the side of the net. A good look there for Carrollton. Another one. Bryan subs out into the game as Reese. A little bit of a bad decision from Montana Freeman. That will be another turnover, and Kell will look to clear. Xavier Reese needs to be smart right here. Good check from Xavier Reese, and that ball is free. Sean Dressender on the chase. The ball is still free. Can Dressender get it? The ball is kicked out. Still free, and Kell has it. Good hustle there from Carrollton as they almost got to that ground ball, and a very nice check from Xavier Reese, who has played sparingly tonight off the bench. Kell will sub. And now Xavier Reese will sub, and Kell has a man advantage right now. They did not take advantage of the guy on the crease. That was 50 in black. We have a shot from outside, and that will be a goal for the Longhorns. That was number 18, Charlie Edwards. I believe that is his second of the game. He might have more, but that is at least his second. The perimeter defense, tonight for Carrollton has been good at moments, and then moments like that where it was not very good, and the shot scored for the Longhorns. They lead at 14-0 now. Kell is 2-0 on their seasons. They have 2 wins already against Hillgrove and Etowah. Last year they were 13-5 overall, and they are looking to go to 3-0 tonight, and it looks like they will. A cut. Good look from Kell. Could not connect on the pass. That will be a turnover. A lot of turnovers tonight from both teams, as we have less than 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Xavier Reese has it. He makes a man miss. A good cut from Xavier Reese. Jackson Cruz with it now. He will look to put Carrollton on the board. He spins back, thinks about the shot, fakes the pass. He still has it, and I'm not sure if he tried to backhand that one in or if he just lost it, but that will be a turnover. A long pass. We've seen a few of those, and Kell cannot connect on that one. They have made some very good long passes, though, tonight. Another turnover. You would maybe like to see a pass and a pick from Carrollton, as they have had a lot of ISO offense. They did have a lot of cuts in the first half. They got good looks from them, so you would like to see the cuts continue, or maybe even some picks. We have not seen Michael Morgan drive from X yet. Coach Mason told me that they worked with him this week on changing the elevation of his shot. Last week against Lakeside, he went high a lot. They were working with him to go low, as he is a smaller individual, but he is fearless coming from behind. Ben Carter with it. Carter, the shot running out of an angle right there, bounces that one. Dylan Michaelitis is there to back it up. Also into attack right now is Montana Freeman, as I mentioned earlier. He is replacing Castleter, Penn that is. There's a pass and a pick and a feed to Ben Carter. The shot misses that one to the right, but a great look from the Carrollton offense. A pass, a pick, and a cut. There was a lot going on right there, and that's what you want to see. We have not seen that yet this season, I don't believe. So the offense has definitely improved. Michaelitis tried to pick right there. The offense has improved tonight for sure for Carrollton, and they can definitely take what they've done tonight and build on that for their game against Westminster on Wednesday. Carter has it to Jackson Cruz. Rolls back, shot, saved from Wagner. He has had a good game tonight, and he has not given up a goal yet. He's made a few crease saves. That one was shot from outside, and he did save it. Less than 4:20 to go now in the third. A clear. Ben Bryant almost checked that one out. An update on Carrollton's JV lacrosse team. They are 2-0 on their season, as they beat Lakeside a week ago, and they beat the Kell JV team right before this one. We will have a JV game broadcasted at some point this year. Not sure which one, but we will have it. So a good start to the season for the JV team of Carrollton, as they are 2-0. Their next game will be March 6th at Pace Academy, as they will play before Pace and Carrollton plays in a varsity game. As I said, that will be on March 6th. Good defense from Ben Bryan, who's had a great game. Takes a little fall right there, gets right back up. Not sure if Carrollton, looked like some were going zone, some were going man, and they are going man. Now on ball is Jackson Cruz. And that ball is thrown away by number 50. Ben Carter has it. He's had a good game tonight. He's going to look ahead to Sean Dressender. That pass was intercepted, and the ball is free. Good effort here from Sean Dressender. Kell has been patient with their clears tonight. Montana Freeman looked for the check right there, and that ball will be thrown away by number 8, I believe it was, Josh Blackwood. number 8 or number 6. I cannot tell. It looks like number 6, excuse me, so that would have been Brant Bettis. Xavier Reese with it now. He's got great speed. Absorbs the contact. Still has it. A little bit of a jump swim move right there. A little bit of a jump cut, and he has it. He's driving towards the middle of the field, and he throws that one over the goal. I believe it was a shot. And it looks like they might have called it a pass or just said that Kell was closest to it as it went out. Into the game now is Alex Schilling. No, he will not. It will be Chase Sapola instead. Into the middle of the field. That ball is free. Sapola into the game, and he's got the ball. Back to Chris Cuff. Back to Sapola. Good decision there from Cuff. Sapola lowers his head. Still has it. He's looking for a man. And somehow he gets across midfield. Good effort there from the sophomore long pole. That pass was deflected, and Michael Morgan, almost had that ground ball. Montana Freeman with a swing right there. Kell has been very good tonight at finding the open man on these clears and being accurate with most of their passes. With it now is 19, Brady Hanakin. He will go ISO from the wing. On ball is Dressender, who's had a pretty good game tonight. Definitely one of the leaders on this team as he is a senior. Kell is trying to go ISO a lot here in this third quarter, and they will go ISO again. Great on-ball defense from Ben Carter, who's been great this season when teams have tried him up, and he has been great tonight. Great footwork, and he does a good job of bodying up the defender when he needs to and turning his hips and staying in front of the defender. They will go at Carter again. Shot over the goal. Good defense there and good defense on this possession so far from Carrollton. They worked on communication a lot this week. And that will be the end of the third quarter as Kell leads at 14-0 over Carrollton. Only 2 goals in the third for the Longhorns, but their lead is well intact as we will head into the fourth with the running clock when we get back. So we will be right back for the remainder of the game. We are back live to start the fourth quarter. Can Jackson Cruz get it? And he will. He's had a good job facing off tonight. Definitely won a few, and Schilling gets hit from behind right there. He did not feel the pressure. He loses it. numbers for Kell. Jackson Cruz has done good at the faceoff X tonight, but they were not able to hold that one right there. Saved from Chris Cuff. Moore has it. Back to Cuff. Up ahead to Dressender, who makes the catch. Good job from him. Much better clears tonight from the Carrollton Trojans. That is a bright spot. Michael Morgan tried to feed Montana Freeman at the crease. Could not connect. Freeman has it. He's going to get a good look, and he just misses to the right of the goal. And they will say Morgan was there, as Morgan and Wagner were in a foot race right there. And Morgan was closest, and Carrollton will keep possession. Carrollton will work it around here as they are trying to get on the board tonight. It was a tough first quarter for the Trojans. They have improved since then, but the lead was too big. They were in too deep of a hole, and the offense still has not been able to get on the board. Passing and picking, and that ball is thrown away. Schilling a little bit frustrated right there as he could not make the catch. Also, injury notes, Christian Hess, the sophomore tackman, is out for the season with a broken collarbone, as Kell had a good look right there but could not complete the connection on the pass. Good effort from Sean Dressender, and that will be a forced turnover. Jackson Cruz taking some checks now. Good speed from him along the sideline, and he clears it. Ben Bryan wanted it. He's got it. He feeds the crease. Oh, and he was looking for Montana Freeman, who was open again on back-to-back possessions on the crease, but they could not make the pass. A good look, though, for Ben Bryan, who has had a great game tonight. Less than 9.5 to go here in the fourth. On the right is Michaelitis. On ball now is Ben Bryan. That ball is thrown over the middle of the field. Not the best decision there, but Kell will keep possession. I believe that is 22 with it now. Trey Stanfield, the 5'10 junior. ISO from up top. That was Blackwood, who threw it away. Carrollton's next game will be Wednesday night against the defending champs, the Westminster Wildcats, here at home. It will be their fourth home game in a row before they hit the road for the first time this season. That will be Wednesday, and we will have the live broadcast right here on the Carrollton Lacrosse YouTube channel, so be sure to subscribe and get notified when we go live with that. I do not have the game time with me at the moment, as that ball will be thrown away. The game is at 6 o'clock, it looks like, so we will go live around 5:57, 5:58. Kell looks to clear it. He splits a double team, and they do clear it successfully. Nice tuck there, and then he opened up his stick. That was number 3, Chase Campbell. Shot from way outside the long pole, number 12, Matthew Mitchell. 6'5", very hard shot right there, but not on target. Carrollton looks to be going zone right now. Their zone is very far sloughed in, but they have had successes. They have mixed it up tonight. We have a shot and a goal. That was Chase Campbell. The lead is now 15-0 as the Longhorns have had a lot of success tonight on offense. Less than 7 minutes to go now in this game. Suiting up for the varsity tonight was number 5, Mason Dill, I believe, and number 8, Jackson Leith. They have not gotten into the game, but they did suit up, as Carrollton has suffered a few injuries so far this season. I've not noticed any injuries tonight, so I believe that they have been good so far. Good ride from Ben Carter. Ben Carter and Ben Bryant have both played great tonight for the Trojans. Kell is slowing it down here a lot. Good defense and a good check from Chase Cipolla. As I was informed, that's how you say it, not Cipolla, but Cipolla. Excuse me. Good check there from the sophomore. This ball goes out of bounds, and that will be Carrollton ball. We have not seen a lot of Austin Waldrop tonight. I am not sure why, but we have not seen a lot of him. He has a short pull right now as he is on the sidelines. Oh, Ben Bryant tried to sneak it past a Kell player. Could not. The ball ends up in the stick of Xavier Reese, and here he goes. Xavier Reese, great speed. Oh, break-in ankles, a shot, and that goes high. And Wagner was there to back it up. Number 22 looked a little silly there. That was Trey Stanfield. He kind of froze right there. And this ball will go off the stick of a Kell player, and that will be a turnover. Dressender to Cruz. If Carrollton could just get a shot to find the back of the net here to end on a positive note. Ben Carter with it. Into the game at midfield is Ben Carter, Jackson Cruz, and Xavier Reese. Carter drives. Left-handed shot. That goes off of a Kell player. And the Longhorns are in transition now. He dropped the ball, and that will find the cross of Jackson Cruz. Carrollton back on offense now, looking for the first goal of the game for them. On attack, Penn Castleter, Montana Freeman, and Dylan Michaelitis, it looks like, as Jackson Cruz looks to go ISO from behind. Montana Freeman is active on the crease. A good movement from him. Cruz a shot. Good defense there from Kell. That goes out of bounds, and Michaelitis is there to back it up. Some turnovers tonight from Carrollton, but overall their passing and catching has been better tonight than it was in their two previous games. Less than 4 minutes to go now. They tried to feed Jackson Cruz driving from behind. That goes out of bounds. Milad Jabari has it. He will go to Wagner, who is pitching a shutout right now. Wide open in the middle of the field. Wagner finds him. They feed on a cutter, and good transition offense there from Kell. That was number 10, Michael Lucky, who found the back of the net. 16-0. Kell now leads it. Just good passing and catching there on that fast break, and it led to a goal. Coming in now at attack is Michael Morgan as he subs in for Montana Freeman. Into the game, Austin Waldrop is on one wing. Sam Rothschild will be facing off. And Mike Mutzel is tried to get Schilling into the game there. Schilling did not have his equipment on, and Mutzel is not happy with him right now. So Jackson Cruz is back in. Facing off will be Ben Bryant. Sam Rothschild. He can't win it. Waldrop on defense now. 2 minutes and 18 seconds as the clock is running to go here in the game. Good checks from Waldrop. That's what you want to see. Overall, the checks thrown by Carrollton tonight have been up. You might want to see a little bit more, especially when it comes to this part of the game. They have nothing to lose. A bounce pass there. A man goes down for the Longhorns. That was Chase Campbell who fell. But they get it right back. A jump shot. Looking a little awkward right there. Chase Campbell has it. Less than a minute 40 to go in the game. On ball is Aiden Lovelady. Campbell has it, looking for his shot. At goal line extended, he shoots that one over the goal. And he is into the crease. That will be a turnover. Carrollton has it. Less than a minute and 20 seconds to go. Cuff to Cruz. As we wind down here, Cruz fakes the pass, drives towards the middle of the field to the chest of Wagner. Did not get a lot on that shot. The ball is free. Kell has struggled clearing it cleanly in the second half. Campbell feeds the wing. That shot goes over the net and out of bounds. Less than 40 seconds to go now as we are nearing the end of this one. Once again, please subscribe to the Carrollton Lacrosse channel for game highlights from every game and to get notified of live broadcasts, as we will be coming back live Wednesday night at 6 o'clock against the defending champion Westminster Wildcats, who are 2-1, I believe, on their season at this point. That pass is deflected, and that will do it for Carrollton's chances to score. Less than 10 seconds to go now. Lovelady kicks it ahead. 5 seconds to go. And that will do it from Grisham Stadium as the Kell Longhorns beat the Carrollton Trojans 16-0. We will get the highlights of this game uploaded at some point this week as quickly as we can. As I just mentioned, Carrollton's next game is Wednesday here at home at 6 o'clock. Thank you for joining us tonight, and be sure to subscribe to the channel for all updates from Carrollton Lacrosse. Thank you.